Here's something that might just shake up the indie film world. A tiny Brooklyn streaming service is quietly building an empire that could challenge how we think about film distribution forever. NoBudge, the scrappy streaming platform that started life as nothing more than a curated Tumblr blog back in 2011, just dropped news about their second major feature release. And honestly, it's the kind of move that makes you wonder if traditional Hollywood distribution is becoming obsolete. The film in question? Pomp Circumstance, a shoestring budget comedy crafted by first-time feature directors Adrian and Patrick Gray. But here's where it gets controversial. This micro-budget masterpiece, shot for a mere $15,000 on actual 16mm film stock, managed to beat out countless bigger-budget productions to snag the Audience Choice Award at Tallahassee Film Festival and Best Feature Film at Subculture Film Festival, where it served as the closing night centerpiece. Starting September 18th, you'll only be able to catch this indie darling exclusively on NoBudge for a full month before it lands on mainstream platforms like Amazon Prime and Apple TV come October 18th. Physical media enthusiasts will have to wait until next year for the Blu-ray release through OCN distribution, a strategy that's either genius or risky depending on your perspective. Ken Tucker-Audley, the visionary behind NoBudge, didn't mince words about their ambitious expansion. For over 10 years, we've dominated the short film streaming landscape on the internet, and now we're thrilled to make bold moves into broader film distribution territory by collaborating directly with independent filmmakers on video on demand and physical media launches. He describes Pomp Circumstance as perfectly aligned with their rebellious mission. A project born completely outside Hollywood's suffocating system that marches to its own beat. Audley's enthusiasm is infectious as he explains the film's unique appeal. The creative vision that Adrian and Patrick Gray bring to the table overflows with quirky passion. It's like someone took the best elements of French New Wave cinema and blended them seamlessly with mumblecore sensibilities. We're absolutely excited to introduce this to audiences craving something fresh, unfiltered, and genuinely different. The freewheeling narrative, penned and directed by the Anderson-Gray duo in their feature filmmaking debut, takes viewers on a wild ride through Vermont and Massachusetts locations. The story revolves around 3 college students on the verge of graduation who find themselves hilariously entangled in their professor's absurd campaign for mayor. Shot entirely on traditional 16mm film stock with their impossibly tight $15,000 budget, the comedy serves as what the directors call a loving yet sarcastic tribute to both 1960s underground cinema and the independent film boom of the 1990s. The directing team draws inspiration from cinema legends like early Brian De Palma and Hal Hartman, but here's what's fascinating. They're not trying to copy these masters. Instead, they're using those influences to create something entirely their own. The cast reads like a who's who of exciting newcomers. Ben Loftus, Noah Brockman, Isabel Zaya, and Patrick J. Malone all make their acting debuts in leading roles, while seasoned performers Tucker Bennett, known for The Code, Nora Austin Murphy, and Alex Walton from Castration Movie provide supporting firepower. Anderson couldn't contain his excitement about partnering with NoBudge. We simply couldn't envision a more perfect platform for Pomp Circumstance than NoBudge. Ken Tucker's unwavering dedication to supporting emerging filmmakers is absolutely essential to the industry, and I'm incredibly thrilled that our debut feature now stands alongside such remarkable talent from every corner of the independent film universe. NoBudge's journey from humble beginnings to potential industry disruptor is worth examining. What started as a simple, curated Tumblr blog in 2011 gradually transformed into a comprehensive website by 2015, dedicated to spotlighting low-budget independent cinema across narrative, documentary, and experimental categories. The platform took its biggest leap in 2021 by launching a subscription-based streaming service. And this is the part most people miss. NoBudge isn't just another streaming platform trying to compete with Netflix or Hulu. They're creating an entirely different ecosystem where filmmakers with tiny budgets can find audiences who actually appreciate raw, authentic storytelling over glossy production values. But here's the million-dollar question that's dividing the film community. Is NoBudge's model of exclusive releases followed by wider distribution actually better for independent filmmakers than going straight to major platforms? Some argue it builds anticipation and creates a sense of discovery, while others worry it limits potential audience reach during crucial opening weeks. What do you think? Does the traditional Hollywood distribution model still serve independent filmmakers? Or are platforms like NoBudge pointing toward a more democratic future for cinema? Are we witnessing the birth of a new era where $15,000 movies can compete with million-dollar productions on equal footing? Or is this just wishful thinking from the indie film community?